couldn't tell by being in the room, a little bit of audio difficulty, but we're going to make it through. So just wanted to welcome you all. Thank you so much for being here. We know it's tough on a Saturday to come. I'm going to walk. Okay. I'm going to walk so I don't feedback. So we know that giving up a Saturday, we love that you're here. And just wanted to ask, who is here for the first time at World IA Day? Yeah, that's awesome. And who's been here for at least 2 years? Awesome. And how about the last 3 years? All right, we got a few hardcores, right on. Well, I just wanted to say that this is a labor of love from a bunch of different people, but everybody who's a volunteer and everybody who's part of IXDA who's worked on this, and ladies at UX, could you all stand, please? Come on, stand up. Yay! Woo! All righty. So we're going to get talk about, So we are part of a global initiative here today. 56 locations, 5 continents, 25 countries. I've already seen online some of the video from Zurich, some of the video from Hong Kong, Singapore. There's a lot going on in Manchester, UK. There's all over the world. So if you go to the worldiaday.org, you can look at some of the streams and you can look at some of the other cities that are going on. But Atlanta, we have one of the biggest events in the world, so thank you guys all for being here. Woo-hoo!
In our online world, we're exposed to a higher level of information than ever before. But not all information is credible. Many people say that recent events have been driven by fake news, and it's now commonplace to improperly reference or modify a photo, changing its meaning entirely. Is climate change even real? A small but vocal minority would have you think not. It's all too easy to sway public opinion with false information displayed as fact. So now, the challenge is to use IA to get accurate, clear information in front of the public. There are 656 million tweets per day, 4 million hours of content on YouTube daily, and 3 million Facebook posts shared every minute. Out of the millions of pieces of content published daily, how do we sort the fact from the fiction and make sense of it all? The challenge for us is to present sometimes complex topics in easy-to-digest and inclusive ways, making information accessible on the big issues we face worldwide. So how are we utilizing IA?
Sometimes finding the right information means the difference between good and bad. So, information architecture can be used for good or for bad. It's your decision how you use it, but at WIAD on 24 February 2018 in Bucharest, Romania, we're going to talk about how information architecture can be used for good. So, see you there.
Hi, here in Atlanta, Georgia, we're using IA to tackle issues for the greater good that impact you.
And me.
And me.
And me.
All of us.
Bonjour, ici à Toulouse, nous organisons une conférence sur l'architecture de l'information.
Nous rassemblons des personnes sensibles aux enjeux du design.
Nous souhaitons diffuser des idées pour échanger.
Et nous sommes heureux de représenter la communauté française.
Hello! Here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States, we're using IA to, among other things, work with our clients to avoid creating dark or misleading design patterns.
Go beyond the access to information when assembly is really required.
Foster understanding between a person and an artificial intelligence around a data set that they work on together.
And apply mental modeling techniques to achieve a greater good.
We hope you're enjoying World IA Day, and maybe we'll see you next year in Pittsburgh.
Hey, we're students at Manchester Metropolitan University studying user experience design.
Our university is hosting World IA Day for the UX and IA community in the north of England.
See you there.
Here in Tampa Bay, Florida, we are using information architecture to help our community learn about the hidden truths in downtown Tampa.
Because we believe that every structure has stories and every place has purpose.
Happy World IA Day!
Happy World IA Day!
Happy World IA Day!
away some licenses for Sketch and Acture Proto.io, so stick around for that. You must be present to win, but all this pretty much comes from Global. And then if you go to the next one, and please give a big hand. This year, World IA Day Atlanta 2018, we had the biggest outpouring of sponsorship that we have ever had. So, very happy for that. Will you go to the next one, Clemens? So our VIP sponsors are State Farm and VMware AirWatch. Next, yay! Yep, we could not do it without them. Next one. Proficient Digital, Home Depot, Enterprise UX, yay! and Ionic Security, where Clemens works. They came in with a big donation this year. We were psyched for that. Optimal Workshop and 3CI, they also contributed, which we're very happy about. That was, Optimal Workshop is also giving away some prizes in the raffle, so that's pretty cool. And we couldn't do this without our in-kind sponsors, so General Assembly for this lovely venue, thank you so much. And Tech Systems in Sync, breakfast and drinks and all kinds of other stuff from our partners there. We really appreciate it. Yay! Okay, next. What are we doing next? Okay, so we have an action-packed day for you guys. Get ready. We're going to start the lightning talks here in a minute. Then we're going to have a panel, What the World Needs Now. We will have a short lunch break, and then seeing how we start a little late because of our issues. This may fluctuate a little bit, but we will be doing an open mic for open jobs, so people who have job openings who are hiring, please talk to me. I would love for you to come to the mic. We want to share this in the community. And then mentoring and conversations. This is something that we did for the first time last year. People really enjoyed it. We'll be breaking out into the classrooms in the back. We actually got more classrooms this year, so you might be able to hear each other better. And we'll have 2 sessions going. Right after the open mic, we will bring all the mentors up here so that you all can see them all, and then we'll go back to the breakouts. And then at the end of the day, we have a raffle, and you must be present to win. We have some pretty cool stuff in the raffle. So without further ado, what's the next one? That's the layout. So there's maps up around on the wall, and find your way, and we have lots of volunteers that can help you if you can't find your way.
And if we have any mentors who have not gone up to sign up with Ernest, be sure to do so sometime between now and your lunch hour.
Yeah, and if you have not signed up for a mentoring session, you can do that as well over these tables back over here. And then also just a note about the raffle. When you came in, you got a raffle ticket. There are some things you need to fill out on that. We want you to have conversations with people. We want you to really connect. So we will not be taking those raffle to put in the raffle box until lunchtime. So just to give you some time to work on it. And if you lose yours, yeah, you can't have 2, but we'll give you another one. So, all right, with that. Lightning talks, all righty, let's get on with the show. Sophia. So Sophia is the founder of Rewired UX, based in Atlanta, GA, and she is going to talk to us today about the side hustle. Take it away.
Oh. All right. Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to start with a little bit of a downer. It is a fact of modern life that our day jobs often chances are your job does not scratch all the itches you have for change that you want to see in the world. So for that, you need a side hustle. Who here has a side hustle? Even if it's just like a napkin sketch? I know I do, okay. And I bet many of you secretly hope that your side hustle becomes your full-time gig, right? I know I did it, and I do still today. So I can actually stand up here and tell you that I have brought my side hustle front and center twice now. So first, I managed to transition from a UX employee, which was wonderful, but I didn't get the freedom to use my own process and work on the projects that I wanted to work on and have my own schedule as well. And after years of freelancing on the side, I did finally manage to become fully self-employed in 2014 and to do UX on my own terms. So a few moments after starting WIAD UX and really getting into the groove of being self-employed, a new side hustle emerged, as they do. And I started teaching my process, something you may have heard me talk about before, something called object-oriented UX. And in the beginning, no one was paying me to do this, right? No one was paying me to run workshops, no one was paying me to write. But today, I can actually say that 100% of my clients are object-oriented UX clients. And I'm going to brag a little bit here. 30% of my income last year was from teaching object-oriented UX. So once again, the side hustle became a full-time gig. And today, I've actually managed to architect my life so that my side hustling gets plenty of energy. Because I know that the more energy I give my side hustle, the more good I'm going to bring into the world. So much of the positive change that is brought into this world is from people working their butt off when they're not getting paid. Because if you're not getting paid, if you don't have that surefire reward, you bet it's important, right? You bet it actually really matters. But this lack of surefire reward is also why side hustling is sometimes feels impossible to focus on. No one is pressuring you and no one is paying you. So I'm going to share 3 strategies that I've used to help me give my side hustles the energy and the time that they deserve. So the first one, you've probably heard it before, give yourself a deadline and give yourself a deadline that has public accountability. So one of my current side hustles is Cross-Linked. It is a gloriously geeky UX storytelling game that I'm working on. And it teaches some of my favorite UX principles. So one of the ways that I've been keeping myself working on this consistently over the past year is I've been scheduling playtest after playtest. I actually scheduled 2 this morning already. And I put them on the calendar and